Well, the thing about Man City, we've seen that their current team is not as strong as what they've had before, right? At the end of the day, I think Manchester City team is in transition. They lost some very big players. Kevin De Bruyne, yeah, he was. You can see he was old. And who was left? What's his name? You know, some other players who John Stones, key defenders, have been injured almost all through the season. Vardilo was out almost all through the season, and this other guy was out. Ruben Diaz was out as well. So they've had some injuries, right? I mean, and February they brought in, what's his name?
Is it Gueye? Gueye?
And Semenyo to help them get over the line. And truthfully, they could have won this league if some things have gone if they didn't lose a game again, if they didn't draw the game against Everton, it would have been a different story today. I mean, a case of saying, okay, it's going to go down to the wire and the last game, the last game day to see who the winner will be. So I think Man City they're going through a phase. Guardiola, if we're going to be here by next, I'll say, okay, right, they're going to be a problem next season because I can see what he's trying to put together. You could see players like O'Reilly coming in and doing very well. Kusanov is now playing very, very well. Even though you could say he was lucky in the last few games he played, he could have been sent off in one or two of those games for some careless fouls he committed. So it's a thing of that stability that you have when a manager stays back, is not going to be lost, right? So there'll be a phase where if a new manager comes in, I heard it's going to be Maresca. I don't know if that's going to happen. So if let's say it's Maresca, he already has at least been in Premier League for like a year, so he knows what it's like to play in Premier League. But then the issue is the Man City squad that he has, how will he adapt himself to, to play their style, and the expectations will be very high because Guardiola has been very successful in Europe, in England. He came in 2016. He's won 6 Premier League titles.
Yeah.
In 10 years.
I think he did 4 in a row. He did 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Since then, he has won Champions League, several Carabao Cup. I think he won FA Cup like more than once as well.
He has won 20 titles since when he came.
Titles and all. So
if I'm not mistaken.
It's crazy. That's insane. That's an insane record for Romania. So whoever is coming to fill his shoes has really big shoes to fill. It's going to be tough to fill those shoes because I can imagine someone coming in and not being successful in the first 2 years because it's going to be tough no matter how you look at it, right? It's really big. So I don't see them being a problem next year, to be honest with you, because new manager comes, there's going to be some new things to learn. Some players who want to leave, some players who want to stay back, right? Those sort of things. Some players stay back, and then what happens? How do you tweak the tactics, make sure that everybody's playing and everybody? You don't know what level of communication Guardiola had with all those players to make them, commit to the goal the way they committed and being that serious. Still the way their season turned around. Before December, they were not doing so well.
Yeah.
And from January, they picked up and they've won the Carabao Cup, won the FA Cup, almost on the Premier League as well, right?
Yeah.
So it takes a lot to turn a team around like that. And I don't know who will be able to achieve that in his absence. But I mean, I'm not trying to say that it will be all doom and gloom for them. You just never know. It'll be easy? No, it's going to be easy. It's going to be a tough one for whoever is coming because that person not really be sure. The expectations were way higher and the guy couldn't cope, right? We saw what happened with him. So I think I don't wish anybody coming into Chelsea bad. Coming to Man City bad, but it's going to be really big shoes to fill for whoever is coming because the person you're replacing, that is not the best in the world. It's not the best in the world currently. The only person who's achieved more than him probably Alex Ferguson.
Yeah,
he got a number of trophies. It's going to be tough for them next season. They'll have to go through that phase of getting to understand each other. And it's so bad. This next season is going to be ready to go because of the World Cup. So there may not be time for preseason games to happen a lot, right? Before the season starts. So that would be another challenge as well that teams a lot of teams would face. So, if you have a team where there's a new coach and trying to figure out the players, you need time to do that, right? So you find out that maybe the first few games that you need to figure out the players. That's why you have teams like Arsenal who've been with Arteta for a long time right now, and who probably have the same set of players, probably have the advantage because they've been together for a while and they know how they play. So they may not need that much of that too long a time to adapt to whatever methods that they want to that they want to apply. So I mean, it's going to be a bit tough for them because of the changes. If that goes through, and whoever is coming are really big shoes to fill based on much. So I don't see them being the same. At least they might still be there competing because they have good players, right?
Yeah.
Or will they be rich and almost winning the title next year? I don't know if that's possible, right? But let's just never know.